Hey guys, what is up? Xander Gaming here, and I'm back on a new world. Nobody's probably ever seen this world because I made this world myself. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be doing a sort of medieval build series, and I have a lot of mods here. I have custom NPCs, Mr. Crayfish's furniture mod. NPC weapons, props, like a ton of beds, and I think props mod has a lot that's good with it, and so I'm gonna be doing some medieval builds. And here I'll show you my what world I'm on right now because I made this world custom. So this is the world that I am on, and I'll zoom out real quick. But right now I'm on this island right here. You guys can see the cursor, probably, I hope. But under the island, there's some islands over here, and I'm on these two right here. So if I zoom out, I created this whole island from scratch. Well, not from scratch. I had a flatland world that was a circle. So here's some snowy biomes. This is a frost tundra. There's some jungles over here, some swamps, mesa, and roof forest. Then this is a large spruce biome that is at the spawn. So that's the world layout. So that's the main spruce island. I think the swamps are that way? That way. I'm pretty sure. Anyway, I want to build a little town on these two islands, connect them with a nice little bridge. It's not going to be a massive town, and I'm not going to connect it to any other islands, but it's going to be a quick little project to start us off, and you guys can get the idea. Wow, that is loud. Yeah. So, music settings, blocks. Oh god, I think I just got to turn this down. What is this at? Why is this always at 100 when I log on? There we go. That's much better. So if there's any problems with the audio, just tell me them down below. Like, let's say you can't hear me enough, I can fix all that. So just comment down below. So first thing I want to do is I want to build a tavern. Now, taverns, it's really going to be like, taverns are really like medieval hotels. So, there are going to be some bedrooms, a main sitting room, and it's mostly going to be out of spruce and oak wood, because that's what resources are nearby. I'm also going to use some cobblestone. So I'm going to start off, I think I'm going to put it at this end of this area right here. This is going to be one of the main buildings here, and one of the main, profits of this little town here is going to be fishing. It's going to be a very profitable fishing town, and they ship all their goods over to the main island, because there's going to be I'm going to get there in later episodes, but I'm planning to put a big city here, so, yeah. I'm going to get right into this, so, yeah. The rooms usually aren't very big. Yeah. So there's gonna be this is it. There's only gonna be 3 rooms, not too. Well, that's the wrong block. Not too many rooms. Just fill this up. I might use a texture pack next time, and stuff might change in between episodes. So if you see like a new building pop up and you're wondering about it, just comment that down below. So this isn't going to be any glorious establishment. It's just going to be a little area for a public bar slash hotel, I guess. They didn't really have hotels, so they weren't really called hotels. They were taverns or inns. And also, whatever buildings I'm making, unless I say the name of it in the video, I'll probably ask you guys a lot to comment what you guys want to name these villages down below. So, yeah, if I think of a name, during the episode, then I will say that, then I'll just tell you guys the name of it. But if not, I also have one other mod. I have world edit, so I can use /wand and all that. If you guys want a world edit tutorial, just comment down below. It isn't very hard. And there are a lot of commands that you have to know. And, I'm looking for glass. So there are a lot of fancy glasses, but they don't really work that well when you put them to use, because a lot of the time what will happen is they will turn into other things with the mod, because they're all the same ID, I believe. They're all the same idea. So ID, and the way Minecraft works is it goes off IDs. I don't know why I can't say that right now. So if it can't register the ID, then it'll just pop up as some random thing, and it happens a lot. It's pretty annoying, so I'm going to try not to do that. So there are 3 rooms there, and I'm taking some inspiration from a game I played a lot of, and I really like it. They're actually coming out with it again for Xbox. It's Skyrim, and they had a lot of medieval buildings in that video game. They were pretty good video game buildings when it came out. Those graphics were really good, and it's a great game to play. One of my favorites. It is a little gory, not that gory, but there is like blood, and you almost get decapitated. But you know, it's not like horrible. It's probably not appropriate for like really young people. But so yeah. If you guys want any games, if you guys want any like me to play any games or do anything like that, any tutorials or anything, like I do have a few things planned, but not too many. So if you want a tutorial on something, you should comment that down below. So this is, how many blocks is this? 11. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's going to be an open front tavern, so there's not going to be doors entering here. It's just going to be a wide open archway like that. So from this point up, I am going to start using spruce wood. I'm using oak for the flooring. So there is going to be a second floor, but it's going to be a loft area, is what I'm planning. So it should be pretty good, and I'll be right back once I get the main walls and everything done. So be right back. Hey, what is up, guys? I'm back, and so I finished all the walling for this. So one thing I'm doing is I'm adding another layer of rooms. So there's going to be 6 rooms total. I might add another one like out in the corner or something. I don't exactly know yet, but the way I'm going to do this is I'm going to use not spruce. So I'm going to use some oak slabs. And what this is going to do is it's going to allow you to jump a little, like give you some room, and add like some little ledges and everything. But also what it's going to do is it's going to allow me to place things on the next floor without it being weird. Like if I place the block here, like let's say I did it like this, it would float. But it's not going to float because I did it the way I did it. I don't know how to explain that. Anyway, so this is how I'm doing the flooring. So I'm not going to work on the rooms for a moment. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start working on this bottom area. Now, in a lot of the taverns in Skyrim, what they did is they had this big center fire hearth area, and then they would have a ton of seats around it. So that's what I plan to do. I'm going to have some tables and everything like that around the big fireplace in the center. So since I have furniture mods, I can do it like this, where I have wooden tables that actually are tables. I can also use things like I have actual plates, so I'll throw down a plate, not a table. Why did I do a table? And then I can also do things. I can just do everything I need to do with all this stuff. Also, like let's say I'm decorating this, I can have a table in here for a nightstand. I'm gonna get some torches, some item frames, and I am playing in 1.8.9 because there's a lot of good mods that were out back then. There aren't as many that are easy to install now. So what I'm going to be doing with these is I'm going to make a sort of torch holder. It sort of looks like it's actually being held up instead of just placed floating on the wall. It adds a little bit of realisticness to it, and I will be doing this for all my torches unless they have something else to, like, they're on the ground or something. I'll do it for all the torches that aren't. So, it'll make it look a lot more realistic, but now it's time to start working on the center area. So, I want it to be far enough away from the door where you can still walk, but I also, see, it's going to be a pretty big area, so I need it to, you know what I might do? This will be, I'll add, oh, there we go. But I'm going to make these two rooms where the kitchen is, because I just noticed I don't have a kitchen. So I'll work on the kitchen in a moment. You know what I should probably do? I'll make these cobblestone slabs. There we go. Just makes it look a decent amount better. So I'm going to go like this, get some netherrack, and then some flint and steel. / game rule fire, no, do fire spread, what is it? Do fire tick? Is that what it is? Okay, thanks. Is that going to spread? I don't think this should spread anymore. Now I can do a lot better of fireplaces. So I'm gonna get a fence. Go like this, and what this is going to act like is it's going to act like I'm actually cooking things up there, because I'm going to use some item frames. I'm going to put in some raw meat and fish. There we go. That's good. So now it looks like that's actually cooking instead of it just being a fire. It's actually being used. So yeah, and it won't spread anywhere. So back around here, I'm just gonna add a few more tables. There aren't gonna be many like group tables, cause I don't know, I don't have very much room to work with. So I'm gonna be doing a lot of tables like this with 2 seats instead of like a lot of seats. What? Wait, what? What was I doing here? So there we go. And, I'm gonna put this against the wall. Nope, wrong thing. Okay, there we go. Let's just add plates on all of these. Weather, clear, time, set day. So now that this is finished, it's a nice little dining area. I'm not gonna put anything on the plates because sometimes it can glitch. Wait, what? Oh, whoa, that blends in really well. All the backs of the chairs. So now I'm going to work on the kitchen. Now, nothing in the kitchen. I believe there's a kitchen slot, actually. Kitchen. Signs, wait. Oh, I forgot that there's a, there's signs. So now I just gotta find out what sign would make the most sense for this. Not a general store, no. Pub, maybe. Inn. Oh yeah, I already looked at this. Okay, let's look at the inn sign real quick. So it'll obviously go out here, so it's either an inn or a pub. I think I like the pub sign more, because I don't know. It just seems a lot more appealing to me. Sort of represents it, because a lot of people are going to come here to eat. So, so yeah, that sign works a lot better. Now, I love a lot of these signs, like, they're amazing. There's just a, what the heck is that? That doesn't even make sense. Okay, whatever. There are a lot of modern things, so, it's not, like, a problem, but, you know, it's, whoa, I didn't know there were beer kegs. That's cool. I'll add some kegs right outside. Stack up the kegs. There we go. Got some kegs outside. That's good. Should they be out back? Wait, can I put... rails over this? No? Okay, never mind. So that's good. That's just some decoration for the outside. I'm thinking I'm not going to put any more cakes. I am going to put some, like, potato barrels and stuff around here just because, a lot of the time they just, you know, they got supplies of food and everything. They sort of just had them in barrels like these. Sort of the same thing as the, sort of the same thing as the keg barrels. Actually, I do want the barrels of potatoes. I don't need the keg barrels. So I'm going to put 1 barrel of potatoes back here. I'm going to say right here. There we go. A barrel of potatoes. That's good. Then where is the kitchen? Where did it go? I know there was one. Could something here be used as a bottle? I don't know. There we go. Kitchen. Now, it doesn't look like the stuff they would use back then. It's all modern appliances. So I don't know if I should use it. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to use it, but I am going to have some things back here. Spice racks, pheasants, fish hanging here. Actually, that's what I should put over here. There we go. We're cooking up some fish. This is going to be really helpful since this is like a fishing town. And actually, is that high enough? Where? Okay. Slab. Going to put a wood slab on this instead. There we go. That looks a lot better with the actual fish hanging there. So in here, I'm going to have some pheasants hanging, a spice rack, and then I'll have a, I don't know, I guess it's just a furnace crafting table. I don't really know what was in medieval kitchens. I think I'm going to get a keg and a apple container, I guess. Another apple container there. So I'm going to get a keg up there, and then an apple barrel there. Okay, that's good, and I'm also going to have a keg somewhere out here, but where to put it? I'll put the keg over here, because they had, since it was like, for drinking, they would have kegs that you could go and take some from, like get your drink, blah, blah, blah. Wine bottles. I'm gonna put some. I'm gonna also like this. Put a wine bottle there. That's good. Now I gotta start working on all this. This isn't going to be too glorious because it's just like a inn and everything. It's not supposed to be glorious. Ooh, that's a little close to the fire. I don't know. Maybe what I should do is... I could move this one closer. I guess it wouldn't be too tight. But I really don't want to. You know what I should do? I should change the slab here. And then it won't be as, like, congested. Like, these buildings were not huge, so... I'm trying to keep it at a reasonable, like, size. Then I'm going to have some staircase out here. You have to go outside to go in sometimes. I don't know. I just felt like doing that. There we go. And then paths. What am I going to do for paths? Oh yes, I forgot about these. These are amazing. These are one of my favorite blocks that they added in the mods. Then you could have some like cobblestone just like lying in here as well. Mixed it in. Mixes pretty well. So yeah, that's good. There we go. There we go. That's the inside. Now I'm going to think of a way to decorate the... I still wish like you could have like slabs, like different slabs next to each other. That doesn't look too horrible. Let's get some spruce doors in here. there, there, and there. And I'm not going to do much decorating, but I'll still show it to you. It's just going to be simple decorations. I'm going to just get simple light blue beds in here. 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 Okay, those do have windows. Then I'm going to get a bedside dresser table thing. And that's really all I'm going to put in these. And then I'll do the roof and I'll be right back. Hey, what is up, guys? I'm back. And so I might do a few changes to it throughout the week. I'm not sure how often I'll be able to upload. It's always a little bit shifty with me from school and sports. So yeah. And while I was building this, I noticed something. This is what I was talking about. Give me a second. Whoa. Why am I having a lag spike right there? Please don't. Please don't crash. Just don't crash. Okay, there we go. I don't know why I had that lag spike. This is what I'm talking about. It turns into a stuffed creeper. So whenever I go into areas, I always have to check for these things. Everything turns into stuffed creepers. So I'm gonna replace these, and while I'm doing that, I'll go through what I did. Just give me a second to pull all the things out that I need. Why can I not think of where they are? Food props. There you go. Hanging fish, hanging pheasants, spice rack. What else did I use? I used the keg. I want to see what the large beer versus the normal one is. Whoa! I want to put one of these out here. Whoa! This is massive. This is This is like the biggest, like one of the biggest modded like structures that isn't like a giant castle that I've seen. Modded 1-block structures. Oh my god, how much would it take to craft this? Like, in survival mode, you can craft all these items. What would it take? I'm pretty sure you can craft all of them. Oh, no, not the large one. Wine. Ooh, I can put a wine rack. Full wine rack. That's what I'll put here instead. There we go. We got all our wine done. I'm pretty sure I had a wine bottle there. And, no, not a large, a normal beer keg. I had a... Oh, that's what I wanted to put. I wanted to put some of these in here. Potato. Do they have a... They have a potato version and potato piles. They have, like, everything here. So I'm going to put a potato one there. Then I'm going to throw some potato piles around here. Is there apple piles? No? Okay, there is not apple piles, but there are these bins, and these are going to be used for the marketplace in the next episode. Anyway, I'm going to end the episode here. I might add those back. I'm not sure yet. And obviously, I'm going to do some changes up here. I'm probably just going to cut it off at this block. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, comment down below. So, yeah, if you want to see more of this series, comment down below, and yeah, if you want more episodes or you want me to build anything, just comment it down below, and I'll see you guys all next time. Goodbye!